Hello, thank you for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be making a self-portrait. So that person that you see in the painting or the drawing for now is me. I have really curly hair, and so it was kind of a challenge to get that in watercolor, but I kind of did it all in a kind of looser, I wouldn't say impressionist, but more of a looser kind of abstract way. Now you'll notice that I'm kind of working backwards. I'm using darker tones or kind of mid-tones and then spreading it out in the paper. For me, my workflow, I benefit from doing it that way just because the paper that I use is very blendable and the paints that I use are very blendable. So it's kind of easy to just put down a color and then let it kind of blend in with the rest of the paper, if that makes any sense. And then, so you'll see me kind of filling in the different contours of my face. It feels weird saying my face. The different contours of my face with this purple paint and just kind of blending it into the paper that way. This photo was taken off a reference photo that I took of myself just on the rooftops of my apartment. And before I forget, the paint I use is Magello Mission Gold. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just really love their paints. I've been using it for the past 2 years now, and I have no complaints, aside from the fact that it doesn't really spread on water, but it's fine so long as you have some, let's say, oxgal or granulation medium that kind of makes up for the whatever little it lacks. And you'll see that I have my Escuela Versatil, right? Well, that's a brush that I'm using right now. It's a size 12. And then I bought another Escuela because I really enjoyed using it. And it's just such a good brush. So that one's a 12. And then the other one I use is a size 6. And then the smallest brush I use in my watercolor paintings, and this one is just a Neptune brush in a size 2. It's nothing too crazy. I keep minimally just 3 brushes just so I don't get too overwhelmed with the choices of watercolor tools that I can use. And it kind of helps me get challenged to really streamline my process. Now here you'll see I'm really coloring in my eyelashes and it's actually a black, not an indigo. No, wait, it's an indigo, not a black. I messed that up. I had a moment there. But yeah, I wanted the eyelashes to pop definitely because I was wearing falsies and I wanted that to show. And then you'll notice that I'm coloring the different sun shadows on my face using a sort of mixture of alizarin crimson and then some Naples yellow, and I don't know what other color I'm using. But I've been blending it all in on the paper and just kind of letting it mix together and see what it'll kind of make, if you will. Now, it was kind of a challenge painting my lips because they're not the biggest lips, but they're there. It's a fair job. But it was easy in the end. My favorite part is actually my hair. I know at first I said that my hair was kind of difficult, and it was, but in the end, I really liked the end product just because I like how it looks curly, but you can't tell like the exact definitions of the curls, and that's absolutely fine. I think it kind of adds a nice abstract nature to the painting, and that's what I wanted in the end. Now, in real life, I don't have purple hair, although I used to, and I wish I did, but purple seems to be my favorite color nowadays, so I decided it'd be a good color to use for my self-portrait. Now, here I'm using the Neptune size 2. Forgot what kind of brush. It's a round brush. I'm using it to kind of go ahead and fill in the mouth. And my painting actually dried, so this clip is after the paint dried, which it looks a lot lighter after it dries. So I went over everything with Prismacolors just a little bit, just so it kind of gets some more definition and where I couldn't quite get with the watercolors. And then you'll see me add some more detail here and there, and I'm sorry, my camera actually died while I put on the gold details, but what can I do? Anyway, this is pretty much the gist of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be making more videos, so stay tuned, subscribe, like, and share, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching and joining me. Have a wonderful day.